Hi, in this video, we'll talk about throw keyword in Java. So what is throw keyword? What is the purpose of this? How to use this? We'll see by taking few examples in this. So before going to that examples, first we'll see the theory. So throw keyword in Java is used to throw a built-in exception or a custom exception explicitly or manually. So throw keyword is used in Java to throw a built-in exception or a custom exception which you write your own. Okay, so with the help of throw keyword, you can throw your custom exception. Even though you can do built-in exception also, but that is not needed. Like already this is built-in exception, but you can do both. Okay, but the purpose is to throw the custom exception explicitly or manually. Using throw keyword, we can throw either checked or unchecked exceptions. You can do both. When an exception occurs in the try block, throw keyword transfers the control of execution to the caller by throwing an object of exception. So the moment a throw will throw, what is that? The exception object. Okay, that we will see. Only one object of exception type can be thrown by using throw keyword at a time. So by using throw keyword, you can throw only one object of exception, not more than one. So by taking one example, we'll see all these things. So throw keyword can be used inside a method or static block provided that exception handling is present. Okay, the throw keyword can be used inside a method or a static block. Throw keyword is used for customized or user-defined exceptions, but not for predefined exceptions. So we just discussed that it can be used for both, but the purpose is to throw user-defined exceptions. Okay. Throw keyword only for throwable types. Otherwise, we will get compile time error saying incompatible types. So when you using throw keyword to throw any exception, the class should be of type throwable. Means what? It should be child class of throwable. Okay. So then only you can do. Otherwise, you will get compile time error saying incompatible types. By taking one example, we'll see that also. Here, I have taken one diagram. So here, if you see, so here I have created like, this is the syntax. Throw is a keyword, this keyword, throw new arithmetic exception, and you can write your own message, division by 0. Whatever you can put, how exactly it will give by division by 0, right? That also you can put. But here you have choice, whatever you want to put. So new arithmetic exception. Here this is inbuilt, right? Inbuilt, just to show an example, right? But the throw is normally for your user defined exception, but this is inbuilt exception. We can use for both, but already we can handle this using catch all these things, right? But throw is used explicitly to throw user defined exception. But to show an example, I have taken the predefined inbuilt exception. So throw new arithmetic exception in the bracket. So you will write some information to pass or to show to the user. Okay. So here, new arithmetic exception. The new keyword is to what? To create the object, right? So here, creating on arithmetic exception object manually or explicitly. With the help of new keyword, I am creating an arithmetic exception object explicitly. And what it will throw will do? What throw will do? It will hand over the created object, this object. So this object, whatever we created, this to hand over the created object to the JVM manually. So the throw keyword, what it will do? The created object handovers to the JVM. Okay. So what is this? Only arithmetic exception. This class should be of type throwable, right? Arithmetic exception is throwable, right? It is child class of exception. Exception is child class of throwable, right? So it is of type throwable, means child class of throwable it should be. Otherwise, if it is not child class of throwable, then you will get incompatible type at the compile time that we just saw one of the points, right? So this is how it will be. So we need to use throw new, that are any exception, user defined exception of, and you can put whatever customized message you want, right? Throw will hand over the created object to the JVM. So this class should be of type throwable. Okay, you need to remember these points. Okay, so by taking one example, we'll see all these things. So let me go to Visual Studio Code. So here I have created one of the classes called throw keyword example. Okay, so here I have written simple thing. What is that? System.out.println 5/0. I'm not using any try catch. So how it will be handled? So in one of our previous videos, we have seen default exception handler. JVM will delegate this in what you say, like this task to default exception handler. So that will take care of that, and it will print arithmetic exception. So let me execute Java throw keyword example.java. You see that? Divide by 0, arithmetic exception, right? That we already saw. But I want to throw my own exception. I want to throw my own exception that is not known by Java. Java will know only predefined, right? Runtime exception, SQL exception, all these things, whatever we saw, only that can be handled. But sometimes I want to throw my own exception. So I have different purposes, but Java might not give all the exceptions which I want in the real time. So I can create my own exception. How to throw that? Okay, so I'll not use this. So we'll use what? Throw is a keyword, new arithmetic exception. Okay, arithmetic exception. So I can give whatever I want here. So normally how it will be division by 0. Okay, so I'll give the same thing here. That's it. It is not happening because of 5/0. I am explicitly throwing divide by 0. There is no logic even. Okay, but just to show how it will work, we are doing this. So let me go back to that command prompt. Let me execute this. So this is a typo, THROW. You see that the moment when it is keyword pink color, so there is a typo. I put THRW. You see that arithmetic exception. What I'm raising, arithmetic exception, I'm getting the same output. Okay, we'll see by changing this one whether it is coming from here or by default it is taking. Okay, so I'll put my own division by 0. I just customized a little bit. Okay, so if you try to execute now, same thing, but the message will be different. You see, whatever I have given, this one arithmetic exception. Why I'm getting arithmetic exception is a child class of throwable. Because of that, I'm not getting any issues. So this is how you can throw your own exception. Okay. Now, if it is not of type, okay, if it is not of type throwable, then how the, what is it, issue will be, how the output will be. So let me take this one. Let me take this one. Okay, change this. I need some class, right? And this class should be of type throwable. So, but this is not a throwable. I have written my own, but it is not of throwable. So if I try to execute this now, okay, if I try to, okay, what I'll do, I'll copy paste this. So new, this exception, okay, and I'll put my own, this is my own exception. Okay, this is my own exception I'm raising. Okay, this is how I can throw. When you throw, it will create an object of this throw keyword example as it is a class with the help of new keyword. This object is handed over to the JVM. So JVM will print that, means take care of that. So the rule what we discussed here, so this class, whatever the class you are using, this class should be of type throwable. Okay, but means child class of throwable. But this is, I created one class, randomly given one name, throw keyword example. This is not of type throwable. So if this is the case, what will happen? we just discussed that it will say incompatible types. Okay, so let me execute this. You see that throw keyword is class cannot be applied. Sorry, there is no constructor, right? So I cannot give this one. Okay, I cannot give this one. So don't give this one. Okay, just throw like this. Okay, if you want to put something like that, there should be parameterized constructor, right? That is not there. You see that error, incompatible types. Throw keyword example cannot be converted to a throwable, right? It cannot be converted to a throwable. The reason is it is not of type throwable. It is not a child class of throwable. Because of that, you will get incompatible types. So that is we need to remember. So how we can make it type of throwable means how can make it child class of throwable. So just extend that throwable extends throwable. Right now it became what? Child class of throwable. Now it is of type throwable. So if you try to execute now, okay, if you try to execute now, you will not get the incompatible types. You see that? Unreported exception. We do not have something, anything is not there. So unreported exception, throwable one must be caught or declared to be thrown. Okay. So frankly speaking, there is no exception. We do not have any implementation for this. I'm just using, but if it is not of type throwable, then you will get incompatible. If it is of throwable, so it is saying error unreported exception. Must be caught or declared to be thrown. Okay. So you will get this compilation will fail. Compilation failed because of there is no such exception, no implementation. Okay. So that we will see in our next videos. But to understand that it should be of throwable, then only you can use. Otherwise, it will say incompatible type. And with the help of throw, I can throw my own, because I cannot show like this, right? I did not implement it. Because of that, I have taken already implemented exception, arithmetic exception. Okay. So this is how you can use throw keyword to throw your own customized exceptions. Okay. So that's all about throw keyword. So what could be the possible interview questions from here? So what is throw keyword? Purpose of throw keyword. Okay. Throw is to what? To throw your customized exception. That is the purpose. Okay. So that's all in this video. Thank you.